Hello students, good morning all of you and welcome back our online class science 7th standard. Students, today we are going to continue our 11th chapter, that is the reproduction in plants. In previous video already we have studied that asexual reproduction, that is the budding, and we have studied that fragmentation. But students, today we are going to discuss other new two asexual reproduction in plants, that is called as spores formation, and third one is vegetative, fourth one is vegetative propagation. In this video we are going to learn. So spore formation, what is that, how it is forming, and what is that vegetative propagation or vegetative, by that way how likely the plants are forming. Students, first of all we discuss that what is that spore formation. Students, you have seen that yeast, that is in mold, bread mold, okay, and you can see that what is that forms that fungi, just like how it is developing. You have seen that according to that temperature, according to their humidity, low humidity with the high temperature with also it will be developed, it will protect its, and it is developing, and the new yeast or the new species of that plants. Okay, so that is called as a spore formation. How it is forming, that you can understand. In bread mold you can find out that how the spore formation coming, for example. And see that fungi, one of the example also is fungi. Friends, bread mold you will find out that fungi grow from the spores which are the present in the air. Okay, that fungi is present in that air, which one grow in the where, in the air, okay, which are present in the air, and fungi can grow in the spores, from the spores. When the spores are released, they keep floating in the air. As they are very light, they can cover long distances. In the air also they will be cover that more distance they can cover, because they are floats in the air. That very lighting means very lightweight. Okay, and spores are asexual reproductive bodies, each spore covered by a hard protective coat to withstand unfavorable conditions such as high temperature and low humidity. They are very strong, means they are very strong, and they are covering with one hard substance. You see, hard substances with them. So how, which one gives that more protective, and it can exist with that with the high temperature and also low humidity. Under the favorable condition, a spore germinate and develop into the new individuals. This condition with the high temperature and also low humidity, with this unfavorable condition also the spores can form that what new individuals. Okay, so that means these are present in that air that can be can exist with the high temperature, and also it is a low humidity with the, they are developing their new species. Okay, their new individuals they are producing with a very large quantity. In that especially you can see that if you will breed, if you will say there is spores formation, that whenever that spores will form by that carbon dioxide, whenever it will release, at that time the spores will form, and that it will be sponge like it will form because of that yeast. Okay, so you have studied that in that previous video also. In previous chapter also you have learned that what is that bread mold and how it is producing. But this is due to this is called as what, bread mold, and an example of most forms and fungi of the bread mold are the examples. Okay, of the new, how that asexual reproduction, how the producing in the plant. Okay, so these are the spore formation. This is one asexual of a spore formation. Okay, so this is of the spores, and these spores it will be developed and new things will form which are present in that. Where if you will see that bread mold, after that some days if you will keep that bread, you can find out that on the surface of that is especially yeast. How it is forming that? Okay, because of this new fragments, when new things, new forms, spores will form, that it is the new individuals. Okay, so next very important asexual reproduction is vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation means, students, you have seen that in that one dry season, after that when the rainy season will come, at that time what will happen, that grasses will develop. How it is happening? And you have seen that sometime in that farmers they are doing that potato cutting, and they are keeping that in the soil, and it is developing. That is without seeds. Sometimes what is that sugar cane also we are doing like that. And that means the different part of the plants we are cutting and we are putting in the soil, and their new plants are developing. So this, that means when that vegetative propagation method, the different parts through that different parts like root, from the roots, from the stem, from the leaves, if the new plants are forming, the new plants are obtaining, that is called as a vegetative propagation. Okay students, so it is a type of asexual reproduction in which new plants are produced from the roots, stems, leaves and pods. If the new plants are producing from these things, then it is called as a vegetative propagation. Since the reproduction through the vegetative parts of the plants, so it is known as vegetative propagation, because these are forming, the new plants are forming from the vegetative parts of the plants, because vegetative parts of the plants means from the roots also it is getting, from the stem, potato like that, okay, from the leaves, okay. So different plants are developing, or different plants are obtaining by the parts of the plants, that is called as a vegetative reproduction or vegetative propagation. Okay students, almost all we have discussed about that. What are the asexual reproduction? I hope you have understood about that part of the asexual reproduction. Especially asexual means without the two parents, that means without the fusion of the gametes of male and a, or without the seeds. Especially we can, one word we will say, without the seeds, if the plants will develop or plants will grow, that new plants will form without the seeds, that is called as especially, what is that? Asexual reproduction. And asexual reproduction, generally 4 types we have studied. Generally different types of reproduction, asexual reproduction there. One is budding, okay, fragmentation, spore formation, and vegetative propagation. So careful students, you should all these notes you have to write and you have to remember. Thank you all of you. Have a nice day.